Thank you, Peter. Without a World Cup appearance in 23 years, Heimir Hallgrímsson stuck his head above the parapet and professed real positivity as we headed into these qualifiers. A mere 3 hours football later, though, the Irish mood was seriously dampened. The comeback draw against Hungary, followed by another deflating defeat in Yerevan. But if there is to be another chance to get back into this race, maybe one last chance, could we witness a night of nights in Lisbon to deliver it? Portugal already 2 wins from 2 on the road, and on now what's set to be an emotional night in Lisbon, they will remember one of their own and seek to take a vice-like grip on this group. A massive night ahead, and ahead of kick-off we'll take the anthems. Roberto Martinez without his Budapest match winner João Cancelo and João Neves both miss out with hamstring injuries. In the continuing search for Pepe's long-term successor, Gonçalo Inácio starts alongside Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot the other change to the back four. And at the other end, Ronaldo, since his difficult European Championships last year, 11 goals and 11 appearances, including 3 in the 2 group games so far. 1 tonight will see him claim another record as the top scorer in the history of World Cup qualifying. Heimir Hallgrímsson makes 3 changes from the 11 that started in Yerevan. Jason Knight is injured, Jack Taylor and Finn Azaz drop to the bench. Coming in, Jason Malumbi, Festia Basele, and perhaps most significantly, Seamus Coleman, who on his 37th birthday returns to win his 74th cap 13 months after his last. Evan Ferguson's ankle, the subject of much debate this week. He starts. Troy Parrott does make the squad, and Nathan Collins' positioning also the source ray of much conjecture.
Yeah, I mean, the atmosphere in the stadium is absolutely electric. The pitch is in great condition, so the boys should really be looking forward to this game. Are you looking for a reaction having lost to Armenia? They get back to good performances and hopefully get a good result tonight. But we mustn't underestimate the size of this task. When you look at the opposition, Portugal are in great form. 8 goals in the 2 away games that they've played so far shows you how confident they are, particularly with the strength of the squad that they've got.
The José Alvalade, the home of the back-to-back domestic champion Sporting, a 52,000 sellout. A dozen in this Portuguese matchday squad call or have called this ground their home at one point. Seventeen previous international games Portugal have played here, just 2 defeats. 10 years ago a friendly to France, their sole competitive loss here. 2008, a 2010 World Cup qualifier against Denmark. We've been looking down that right hand side quite a bit in these early minutes with Neto and Dalot, and now Ronaldo dropping in. 141 international goals. Can Ireland? Hungary beating Armenia 2-0 earlier today. Popping out into space, working it right. Neto was thought initially, can I go up the full-back? Now the cross from Inácio is looking for that run of Ronaldo.
Just look at the run that he's made. He was certainly onside. A little bit too much on the cross there from Inácio. You know, there's so much space to run into. Try to retain possession, but it's so tight.
Ronaldo. Vitinha. Comes round the corner by Bruno Fernandes. There might be a shooting opportunity for Ronaldo. Hits the post. And the rebound's put wide by Bernardo Silva.
Tell how disappointed he is, but how he gets his strike away and the actual pace he got on the ball was incredible. He's beaten the goalkeeper, fortunate to take them off the post, and Bernardo Silva going in for the rebound. Well, I think it comes back onto his weaker foot. Keller done well there, because that could easily have hit his head and went back into the goal. See how his reactions was brilliant. Just watch his reaction to get out the way of it. That's just born out of frustration. A lot of the ball go back to that chance for Ronaldo. What a strike that was. Power he generated was incredible. Great reactions from Keller. He gets his head out the way of the ball that came off the post there. But a really poor miss, wasn't it, from Bernardo Silva.
Get back again. Taps it towards the back, and Ronaldo who had to wrestle with Jake O'Brien firstly. Dalot adding his number to the attack. Ronaldo dispossessed. Ronaldo. Attack on the inside, turning into a white shirt though, and that's a cruel challenge. A further sanction against Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy, but he looked like it was a foul. On Malumbi. He's actually started the game well. He started the game very well there, Malumbi in midfield. Plenty of energy about him.
Neto. Ryan can't really afford to give up too many of those positions. They've defended them well so far though. Jacob riding himself to the attention of the referee. Still not backing away the physical stakes. Manhandling Ogbene to set Portugal on the way here. Recovering those runs. Here comes the cross. Ronaldo was right on the back of Darrell Shea there.
I think he was inches away, wasn't he, from getting something on it. Just shows you with Portugal, there's no panic about their general play. You know, they're happy enough to play 1 and 2 touch and be patient in possession. Then that ball's delivered in there, and he's the man expecting. Yeah, looks like he got a little touch on it, didn't he? Maybe it came off Ronaldo en route through as well.
Advantage allowed here as he's been taken down, and Portugal running now 5 forward in this attack. Shot taken on, Kelleher makes the save.
Ruben Neves with a strike there, Des. He had options to his right and left. Decided to strike himself.
Here he is again. Manning Ogbene there. Cross coming in from Dalot. And Ronaldo looked to be climbing on the back of Nathan Collins, who did all he could do.
It's just his body position where he is. So he doesn't allow Cristiano Ronaldo to get a free header on target. That's just his body position alone. Really solid defending.
Collins just keeping tabs on Ronaldo through the middle. Bruno Fernandes launches it into the corner. Ronaldo off in chase. Also down a bit by O'Brien. Now the key 45 minutes of the night.
Well, slight alteration here as well as Bernardo Silva's predominantly was on that left-hand side in the first half, and now come over to the right. As Pedro Neto's gone over to the left-hand side, maybe they've looked at that dynamic with Nuno Mendes getting forward with Pedro Neto.
All sides by Republic of Ireland white shirts. Here's Ronaldo, gets it down, gets his shot away up. And that wasn't a million miles away.
Yeah, that was close, Des, wasn't it? Lovely skill from Ronaldo. He's very adept either foot. You know, this we're talking about, working it over this left-hand side between Nuno Mendes and Pedro Neto. Eventually, somehow it gets to Ronaldo. Watch you touch chest, right foot, left foot strike. Give Queven some credit here. Probably had it covered.
Let's see that effort from Malumbi as well, as Neto was getting into an ever more threatening position to get back there and help out. Bernardo Silva for Dalot. Ronaldo is going to take it on, and comfortably waved wide by Kelleher.
Hit the post, but he was quite a distance out there on his weaker left foot. Never trouble Kelleher with the goal at all there.
The awkward positions, Dalot in the first half. Ruben Neves, Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo coming out further and further in an attempt to influence this. Trincao. Semedo turns his run, dangerous ball in. Ronaldo just had to reach back for it and couldn't get around it enough.
Nathan Collins missed it initially, but he just couldn't get his body turned enough there, Ronaldo, to get the shot on target. You can see there, he's saying, I'm not too far away.
The yellow card has come for Caoimhín Kelleher. He's lasted 70 minutes. And that is enough in the eyes of the referee. Nathan Collins pleads on his behalf.
I think he's just saying the referee, I gave him 3 warnings.
Here's Malumbi, gets into the penalty area. It's funny, the psychology of a goal. Congested penalty area. Worked it well, Portugal. Semedo. Poor cross, poor clearance though will reach Trincao. Penalty. He's giving the penalty. Darrell Shea coming out to block the effort.
This would be harsh, wouldn't it? For all the good defend and the blocks that they've got in.
So Cristiano Ronaldo, 141 international goals, 22 of those. Can he come up big here? A weight on the shoulders of Ronaldo, so often he's dealt with it. Steps up, Kelleher, magnificent!
What a save!
Didn't go early, waited for Ronaldo to make his decision, got his leg up. That is outstanding from Kelleher.
All sorts going on inside the box at the moment. Brilliant from
Look
Kelleher.
at that agility. He was
I mean,
gone.
how good is that?
Ronaldo went down the middle. That is unbelievable from Kevin Kelleher. I think Malumbi may have got involved with one of the Portuguese players in the aftermath.
Bit of justice.
Well, once again, an Ireland goalkeeper denies Ronaldo from the penalty spot.
That's a little bit of luck you need on occasions, but outstanding save from the goalkeeper. Fantastic reactions from Kelleher.
Trincao gets it on his left. Here's the cross. Headed in. Ruben Neves with his first goal for Portugal has broken Irish hearts here. A fabulous ball from Trincao, and the one time an Irish head wasn't on the end of it. Ruben Neves made the run and planted a header beyond Kevin Kelleher.
Oh, it's a cruel game, isn't it, Des? It really is. The boys have worked so hard for this, but Trincao with the delivery.
Ruben Neves, cap number 60, finally breaks his duck and breaks Irish hearts in the process. A character-laden performance from Heimir Hallgrímsson's men, but they'll end up empty-handed here. Final score at the Estadio José Alvalade. It is Portugal 1, the Republic of Ireland 0.